Hello guys, welcome to today's Rocket League video. Today I bring you a 20 turbo crate opening. Turned out to be 21 turbo crates to be precise, and a CC3 crate just to throw in at the end. But it's the biggest turbo crate I've done, and it's also going to be the final turbo crate opening I'm going to do before the new Nitro crate comes out. Talking about Nitro crates, of course, I'm sure you've heard by now there's a new update coming to Rocket League starting on Wednesday midnight for me, so early Thursday morning. And just have a quick look at the update and what's going to be coming into it. So this is the official Rocket League website. As you can see there, what's coming in version 1.34. We've got some new features to include. First thing to include is the new car. It's called the Mantis, and as you can see there, it does look pretty cool. It looks a bit like the Batmobile and a bit like the Masamune, a little bit, a squash Masamune maybe. But that is going to be coming into the game. It's a brand new car that only can be found in the crates. And then we have Neo Tokyo and Tokyo Underpass. Now, if you remember from the last season, they introduced a new map called Neo Tokyo, where you had the map set, of course, in Tokyo, and on either side you had these ramps that would go up. Not many people liked it. It just wasn't really a pleasure to play, and so they've decided to remove the ramps and make it just a normal standard map like all of the others. And that's going to be coming into all competitive play. And then of course the Nitro crate is what's coming into the game as well. So of course, not so long ago we had the dropship update, which came along with the turbo crates. And now we have the new Nitro crate. As you can see, some of the items involved. That's the car at the top. You've got a couple of boosts. They do look quite nice. And then we have the 4 wheels. The blue one on the very left does look the nicest. And then the other 3 are okay. I mean, the one on the very right doesn't look the greatest. Normally like the red ball in the middle there. But I will be getting them and doing the crate opening on them. But without further ado, let's get straight into today's crate opening. So let's get straight into it then. Of course, we would love to get the reds and the yellows, and of course Mr. Deco, Furry and the Tashion I'm not too fussed about. I would prefer the Tashion over the Furry, of course. Endos, I've already got a lime green Endo, as you can see there. Looks absolutely sick. Wouldn't mind getting another one though. And of course Kalos, we got a painted black Kalos in the last episode. Since traded them in for the lime green Endo and some other stuff, it's very well worth it. Roulettes, I've got one of them already, and obviously Mr. Deco will be the grand prize. But let's get straight into it. As you can see, I've got 10 keys there. I've got to add another 10 very soon. But before that, let's get straight into the first crate and see what we get. Hopefully we won't get anything rare. They're just rubbish items. I mean, the breakout Vector is very rare. I wouldn't mind that. I do like it, even though I don't use the breakout. And straight off the bat, we get an Aqueous for the Takumi. Possibly the worst in the crate. I mean, I used to use this car actually. But yeah, let's just move on, I think. Onto the second crate. What will we get? I won't mind very rares. Trade ups, of course, we will do if possible. Let's see what we get. Kalos, not bad. I don't think they're painted. Look normal to me, yeah. So Kalos wheels, I've already got them, but not bad. Let's move on to the third crate then. So far okay. Exotic wheels after just 2 crates, and we get a Kawaii. Damn, I don't even uses the Masamune car. Just yeah. It's actually painted, sorry, no, it's actually certified, but that doesn't really matter. Right, moving on. Start with an Aqueous, so hopefully we don't end with an Aqueous. A few nice stuff going past there. A couple of Furries, Endo. Oh, flop. Ended up getting a Griffin, which is not really what you want. Yeah, looks absolutely terrible. Alright, crate number 5, quarter way through the opening. So far, could be better. And we're going to get another Aqueous. That's just shocking. 2 Aqueuses. We've got like, I think 4 very rares now. And 1 exotic. Could be better. That's for sure. Start with a red. It wouldn't be bad if we end with a red. Starting on the Tashian there. Painted wheels, of course, would be sick. And wow. Start on the Tashian, end on the Tashian. Is it painted? Is it painted? You can get them painted. It's not painted. Damn. Alright. Crate number 6. So far, an exotic, a very quite a few rares and an import. And we're gonna get a Suji, so close to the roulette wheels there. But that's another very rare. I think that's like 6 now. And then a couple of nice stuff. Right, next crate. Will it be something good? Mr. Deco would be absolutely awesome. Not that. It's going to be an Octane snake skin. That could be better. I mean, yeah, it's okay. Right, next crate. Nearly halfway through. Let's see what we get. Don't mind an endo. Definitely not a Hiwa. Well, the crate opening luck's just not really there. We have a couple of trail ups to do, I think. Only rare trail ups, which is not the best. Right, halfway through the crate, opening after this one. What's it to be? Breakout Vector. Damn. I mean, I actually do like this. It's as close to a Mr. Deco as you're going to get. You can't really see it there with the red. But, yeah. Right, on with the crate opening we go. As we go into the final 10. Of course, we'll do trade-ups if necessary after this set of 10. And we're going to start with an endo. Not bad at all, I'll take that. Is it painted? I don't think that is. Soon see. No, it's just a normal endo, but you know what? I'll take that for sure. Worth 2 or 3 keys. Of course, guys, with the Nitro crate coming out, as I mentioned at the start of the video, we'll be doing a crate opening of them. Endo price will probably go down, but obviously the new car is what everyone would want from that new crate. Breakout Vector. Not the worst item. I do like the Breakout Vector, even though I don't use the Breakout, and it is certified. We'll check that certification in a minute. Right, on with the 13th crate of this 20 crate opening. And we're going to get a snake skin. Almost getting an endo again. Quite a few very rares in a row there. Another certification. We'll check that at the end of the crates. As we go on to number 14. Mr. Decal's going past Septums. Oh my goodness. And we get a Griffin. All that good stuff going past there. And we end up getting the Griffin. And that's just shocking. Let's move on. Number 15. See what we get. Aqueous. We have got 21 crates in total, as you probably saw. So we'll do an extra crate on top, leaving with 4 keys, which I'm going to try and get 4 Nitro crates and do an opening on them. Tashion. It can be painted. Is this one painted? Please be painted. No. Not got a painted one of them yet. How many of these have we got left? Got 5 left. This is number 16. 4 to go after this one. What will we get? Septums. I prefer Kalos, but yeah, them paint. I don't think them are painted. Could be wrong, of course. No. Damn it. Well, let's carry on. Number 17. Oh. Splash. Well, we could have a trade up coming up, we'll have to see. Not quite sure. Oh, started a mystery there. What we're gonna get? Furry. Another import. Already have a furry, as you saw in the first 10. Alright, let's carry on. I think 2 more to go. What we get? Penultimate crate. We get a snake skin. So I think we've got a trade up coming now. I think that's going to be the 5th. Very rare. And that's certified. Cool. Right, final crate I believe. What will we get? No Mr. Deco yet. Oh, it's jammy. End of a kawaii. Painted and certified, we'll check that out. So we got an endo, we got another furry from that. We could open the CC3, I might do that actually. Let's actually do that, just because I've only got one of them. Let's open it up, see what we get. Just for a bit of fun. Oh. Yeah, well, that could have been better. Alright. Let's see them certifications now. That was certified Paragon, the Aquis, that was. The Griffin was certified Sniper. Juggler certification for the Snake Skin. Aviator certification for the Breakout Vector. The other snake skin we had was Victor, and the kawaii was painted Burnt Sienna, and that was certified Sniper and certified Turtle for the kawaii. Right, we're going to quickly do some trade ups. Splash, not bad. Right, we can do a very rare trade up. So we could get an endo painted, of course. We could get a furry or a painted Tashion. Hopefully something good. And it's a furry. None of these are painted. Of course, there's a few certifications there, but I'm going to keep my SkillerZYT because I do use that on my endo, as you can see here. Just to go really nice. Lime Spiralysis, lime painted endo, and of course a lime Splash. Let's see what we get. Painted and certified Tashion. Wow, that's not bad at all, and it's painted forest green. Wow guys, that is actually a pretty decent pull. I'll accept that for sure. Have a quick look at the price value of this. So guys, forest green Tashion is worth 7 to 8 keys. It's actually probably the joint second best you can get, or actually no, it's joint third best you can get. The best you can get is of course titanium white, then crimson, and then it's a tie between the black, the forest green, and the purple Tashion. But that's not a bad pull indeed. So say 7 keys for that, a key for the normal, that's 8, 9 with that one, and then the endo, which I got right here, say 3, that's probably 12, 11 keys minimum for that, so that's actually not a bad pull indeed. I'll accept that for sure. What we're going to do guys, we're going to put that forest green Tashion onto our car to see what it looks like. Oh my, that does look nice. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up today's Turbo Crate opening. Our 20 Turbo Crate turned out to be 21 in the end, but all good. And I'll be back very soon for another video. We're going to do, of course, the Nitro Crate opening. I'll try and get as many of them as possible in the first day. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Peace out.